everyone, I'm Drea Renee, and you're watching Spotlight Series. Thank you for tuning in because we have an amazing show for you guys today. We have the beautiful Victoria Escudero here looking fabulous in her little red dress. I love it. You guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button because we'll be posting weekly videos and we'll have amazing content and you guys don't want to miss it. So make sure you subscribe. All right, Miss Victoria Escudero is here joining us. But before we get into all this loveliness, let's give some love to our sponsor, Verde Juicery. I hope I said that right. Verde Juicery is a Orange County startup that makes delicious, energy-boosting, all-natural organic juices. From the sunrise to the green light, to the paradise to the master cleanse, Verde Juicery has all you need to get your day going. Each drink is freshly squeezed using only the freshest local ingredients such as watermelon, apples, cayenne, ginger, lemons, spinach, pineapples, turmeric, beets, and more, all blended into a nutritious, healthy energy drink unlike you've ever had. Follow Verde Juicery on Instagram at Verde Juicery to place your order and get juiced. So tell us about a little bit where you're from. I know that you are active U.S. Army duty?
Yes, I'm a reservist.
Okay, tell us about what that means.
Okay, so basically I'm still in the military, it's just part-time.
Okay.
So there are some weekends that we have to go to what we call drill, and that's when we basically practice our job and our expertise and get ready for deployment if needed.
Okay, and so you're part of the 92nd Mortuary Affairs. I looked that up last night. I found out some interesting things, but tell our viewers at home what that's about.
So 92 Mike.
92 Mike.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So Mortuary Affairs, to me, is it's the best job in the Army. And that's because we have the privilege and honor to send fallen heroes home overseas. So there's a lot that includes, it's a lot that entails to that position. However, that's our main focus, is sending fallen heroes home.
Talk to me about the emotional aspect of that job. I mean, I know you've probably been doing it for a while. Do you get connected emotionally when you're...
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely. So I just came home from Afghanistan on deployment as well.
Oh my God, I salute you. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. And so in regards to that, it was very humbling and rewarding to be able to do that. And you try not to get so emotionally connected.
But I can imagine it's hard not to, right?
It is, definitely. So it's something that you just, no matter what, you're going to get connected, no matter how hard you try not to. So...
Right.
Yeah.
And so now you want to work on your Instagram and influencing and your profile and all of that. So talk to me about that, how you moved from the military to now being on Instagram.
Yeah, so I am, just came home, like I said, and in regards to the transition, will that be with health and fitness as well? I've lost 22 pounds. 22
pounds!
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that on your Instagram.
Yes, so... just trying to motivate, especially through these hard times. It's just trying to be influential and optimistic through all of this. So
and how has being on Instagram affected you in the military? Are people saying anything to you? Has there been any issues with that?
No, for the most part, a lot of support. I do get a lot of people asking me questions about my job as well as the military in general. So yeah, it's just been pretty supportive. And
I saw on your profile, you have to be careful because people are making fake profiles of you.
That's correct.
And so what is that all about? Talk to us about that.
So I was first notified when I was in Afghanistan and I was deployed. People were making fake, whether it be Kick, which I don't even...
I saw you mention Kick, and you guys, I have no idea what that is. Is that like a TikTok?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, no idea.
But you have one.
I do now. So yeah, I have, I guess, a TikTok, a Kick. I have all these other Instagram and Facebook pages that I absolutely do not. So people are using my pictures and creating fake profiles for their benefit and whatever it may be.
That's awful. So so someone when you were in Afghanistan told you about it?
So they're actually they're liking my pictures and like letting me know they're there.
Oh, under the fake profile.
Yes, and I do get a lot of messages from people I do know and people I don't even know saying, hey, I was a victim of this, I've been sending money every month, or I thought I was in love with you, and this is it's really, really sad.
This is like a catfish.
Definitely.
You should call the catfish guys and let them know what's going on.
Yes.
So talk to me about your transition into getting into the military. When you were a little girl, is this something that you always wanted to do? Or how did that all come about? Is your family involved in the military?
So no, I did have a grandpa who served in the Air Force. However, I am the first in my family to be in the military besides my grandparents.
Were you nervous when you first were going in and starting?
I was. So I was definitely, I grew up as a cheerleader and a dancer.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're probably thinking like, wait, what? Victoria's in the military?
Yeah, so something completely different. And then I actually just joined ROTC in high school just to get out of PE because I was just already
my gosh.
physical. I was annoyed. So
I always envy the ROTC people. Like, I was in band and I'd be like, man, I could never do that.
Yeah. So I did it, just like I said, to get out of PE, ended up falling in love with it, and then knew my sophomore year of high school that that's what I wanted to do forever.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And how has it affected, like, your romantic life, being in the military? Like, are you seeing anyone? Do you have a boyfriend?
So I am single.
Oh, you guys hear that? Victoria's on the market.
And it has definitely affected it because, at any point in time I can get up and leave, and so it is very hard to keep long distance or things like that. So usually military kind of stays in military because they understand each other's life.
Right.
But not always.
And being in the military, are you like a super regimented person? Like, are you super clean and you like go to places on time? Or are you a little bit messy?
No, I am very clean and organized.
I know. I knew you were. I don't even know why I asked.
That definitely helped. But now it's just more so a lifestyle. I am very organized now, so.
And so I saw on your Instagram you're very close with your family, it seems. How many siblings do you have? What are your parents like? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I have an older brother and a little sister. We're very, very close.
You guys are very close.
Yes,
yeah.
And that's in a radius as well. We all live in the same neighborhood. We all bought
I
homes
love
in there.
that.
Yes. So I moved out of the house that I grew up in and ended up buying my own home in the same neighborhood.
Still in Palmdale?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. So, we're all very close. I talk to them either on the way home or to work. We're all very, very close.
Well, yeah, I also saw, like, you have some tattoos.
I do.
And, oh my gosh, you and your sister have the lip tattoo. Tell me about how that came about. I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, is that real? That's not real. Oh my God, it's real.
Yes. So, it's my very first tattoo.
That was your very first one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah, so I wanted a tattoo that I knew I would never regret getting.
Okay.
And my little sister is my world, and so I just said, I'm going to get her name. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to go into the military, though. I don't want it to be visible or a disqualification or anything
Oh,
like that.
right. Okay.
And I had saw someone, I couldn't even tell you when, I was in 8th grade when I very first saw the tattoo inside the bottom lip, and I ended up just falling in love with it.
Did you think about the pain at all? Or you just like, no, I'm doing it?
Yeah, I just said I'm doing it.
I love that. Yeah. I can tell by your energy that you're just like very determined. Like you want to do something. I'm getting a lot to do. That's it.
Very much so.
So what motivates you and inspires you to like stay on the up and up and like reach your goals? What's your motivation?
I've been like this since I can remember. Since I was 16, I've always had 2 jobs. Saving,
yes.
I've always been that individual. So I bought my house when I was 22.
Hello. Yes, girlfriend.
Yes. So I plan on renting this one out, buying another one. But I would have to say...
Building that empire. I like it.
Definitely. And I would have to say it's probably just my parents. That's how they raised me. My dad and I, that's mainly what we talk about. It's just more so like that next step that we're able to progress in life or be successful or promote in any way. So I would have to say it's probably my parents.
That's beautiful. I love it. So with Instagram, what are your goals and where do you see yourself in terms of being an influencer?
It's just to basically keep pushing and keep going. I know that, like I said, right now it's a really hard time, but even through this hard time, it's whether it be health and fitness, working out, or just taking your makeup off and being in comfy clothes and being confident in your own skin, whether it be anything that, everyone's specific, but that's what I would like.
And talk to me about your self-care. You're talking about motivation. I see on your Instagram there's like self-love and self-care. What's some routines that you do?
So I wake up and I will listen to, personally I'm Christian, that's my faith, so I listen to
yes, I saw that as well.
Music.
Yes.
And then I go to work, come home, change, run to the gym. So it's important that I have that time at the gym for myself because it's a confidence builder. And then I go home and just, whether it be meal prepping or things like that, it's just doing for yourself that is my motivation. So
I love that.
Yeah.
And what's your sign? I'm super into astrology and I like to know people's signs.
Okay.
When's your birthday? So we can send you some gifts.
Yes. So I am a Libra. I'm on the very last day, so October 22nd.
Oh, nice. Maybe a little bit of Scorpio,
Yes.
but mostly Libra. Do you believe in astrology or anything like that?
I do. I'm not too into it, to be honest.
I didn't think you would be. I didn't think so.
I do like reading it, though. It's very interesting.
Nice. And so with this interview, were you nervous about being on camera when you first came in?
I was a little bit, and the reason why is, right, like taking a selfie is very different than sitting here talking about yourself.
I know.
Yeah. So it's a very different atmosphere for myself, but yeah.
Well, nice. So if there was anything else in the Army that you could do, what would that be?
It would probably be military police. That would be the other.
Oh, you know what? I could see you doing that. Like, I'm telling you, your determined look in your eye, like I'd be scared of Miss Victoria. But in like the best way.
Yeah, that would be my other one.
And what misconceptions do you feel people have about women in uniform?
That we all are very tomboy, and
Yeah.
I'm definitely a girly girl. I have tomboy moments, but I think that that's one of the larger things is not all of us are like that. We can get dressed up and dress in heels and then put our uniform on the next moment.
Do you find that people find that so surprising when they find out that you are in the military when you're dating? Because I mean, I see you and I'm like, because you sort of have an image sometimes of what you think a military woman looks like, and then I see you and I'm like, what?
Yeah. So yes, definitely. I always get, what? You're in the military? And I'm like, yes. So,
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And how different is it being in the military, I mean, being back and then being in like the real world again? Like, is there like a big difference, like your mindset?
Yeah, so there's a huge difference. Maybe things that I complained about or thought or bothered me or anything like that beforehand, I'm thankful for now. So maybe other people's problems are not problems to me or things like that. That's the difference for me.
I imagine it probably keeps you in a place of like immediate gratitude and humility when you come back home.
Yes.
And I saw that video of you surprising your family. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah.
When you came back home?
So
your mom, oh, so cute.
I know. So I was only supposed to be deployed for 6 months, which turned into 9 because of COVID. Unfortunately, we were kind of stuck over there. So my family didn't know when I was coming. And I told them when I was in quarantine back into the States, I told them that I was going to be there for maybe another month or so, and I only had a week left. So I was able to go to their work because it was during the week, during weekday, and so I just surprised them, and yeah, that was...
Yeah, that was really beautiful. Nice. I love that. And tell me a little bit about your sister.
So she is now 18.
With the lip tattoo as well.
So as soon as she turned 18 and can get a tattoo, she got my lip tattoo. And she's my world. She's definitely just my world.
And speaking of still your siblings, I saw your side tattoo as well. And at first, girl, I thought that was a boyfriend, and I was like, Victoria.
Oh, no.
But it's not. No. Tell us about what it says, Matt's.
It says Matt's Toria. So,
Toria. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So my brother is Matthew. He goes by Matt. And Toria is abbreviated for Victoria. But since I was little, he's called me Toria.
Okay. Because I was like, Toria, what does that mean?
Yeah, Toria. So that's what he calls me. And then I actually have the O as a baseball. He played baseball his whole life. And then the I is dotted with like a Mickey head because we grew up when we went to Disneyland all the time.
Oh, wow. So you guys like grew up super close. I mean, does he have tattoos as well?
He did. He just got a sleeve.
Oh, nice. Oh, no. Well, I hope he gets something because you have the big one. So what do you do for fun? I mean, I know you're in the military, you're very regimented, but when do you let loose, and what does that look like for you?
So letting loose, it would just be spending time with my friends and family. Really.
Yeah.
All of our parents, like my whole family will get together and have little small events. Same thing with my friends, maybe going out to Hollywood for a weekend.
Is Victoria dancing in the club? Yes. What's Victoria doing?
I love dancing, so I grew up dancing.
Good. Okay, I want to see you like let loose and dance. I love dancing too. What about karaoke? Do you like karaoke?
I like going to the karaoke bars.
Yes.
I don't know if I would karaoke, but.
Okay. And so you talked a little bit about your fitness routine, that's important to you. What do you do specifically? Are you treadmill? Are we weight training? What are we doing?
Yeah, so I used to do just running all the time. I did now incorporate weightlifting because I ended up getting a personal trainer.
Yes,
so
that's the way to
especially
go.
the gym's closed right now. I go to a private gym with the trainer.
Oh,
so,
yes, Victoria. Private. Love it.
So that's what I do there. I do both with him.
Okay, nice. And how have you seen your body changed for you? Like, is it changing rapidly? Is it taking some time?
It's changing pretty rapidly. I did, like I said, lose 22 pounds, and
can't,
it was
22
just like a
pounds.
lot of loose 22 pounds.
I'm like, wait, what?
So right now it's just toning and trying to be, like I said, confident in my own skin, no matter what I wear or what I do. So.
And how long did it take to lose the 22 pounds?
That took me around 2 months.
2 months. That's not bad. And was it mostly? Do you feel like your diet changed as well? Did you have any juicing going on?
Yeah. Actually, my diet wasn't changed too drastically because I did start in Afghanistan, and we kind of get what we get over there.
What do you eat over there, by the way?
So
talk to me about the food.
Like, chow halls.
Chow halls.
Yeah.
Sounds yummy.
It's not terrible where it's like ice cream scooped food all the time.
That's what I imagine in my mind. I'm not gonna lie, like in prison, they're just like, yep, okay, Victoria, see ya.
Yeah, so it is like that. But it's we have some days where like holidays or something, they will try their best to
Give you a little bit special. They give you like Jello or something.
Yeah. We do have Jello, so.
Oh my God, that's amazing. When you came back, what was the first thing you had to eat? Where you were like, I have to go get this.
In-N-Out.
Yes, I love it. Is that like your cheat meal?
Yes, I actually love In-N-Out, whether I get it lettuce wrapped or regular.
I'm a regular girl myself.
Yeah.
So what foods do you like?
So I'm really boring. My favorite food is salad.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
No way. What kind of salad? Like a chicken salad at least?
I do like Cobb. Cobb is my favorite with
Okay, I do like Cobb.
balsamic dressing.
Not even blue cheese, Victoria?
Oh, no.
Okay. And so you seem to be, yes, like definitely a girly girl. Like what
Yeah.
kind of makeup do you use? What's your favorite makeup? Do you have any
So
YouTube videos you like?
I don't. I'm very more natural look, so I just use
Yeah.
mascara usually, and that's it.
You guys hear that? Just mascara over here. So that doesn't sound like it's going to be too expensive then.
No, I just use a mascara, and that's pretty much it.
And what brands are we using? Are you going to Sephora? Like what are you doing?
No, I use a Voluminous.
Voluminous. Okay.
Yeah,
So just mascara.
that's it.
In the military, were you wearing any makeup at all, or is no one like wearing makeup at all?
You can, depending on the event, but I would try and put mascara on when I could. But
Are they cool with that? Like you can? Okay.
Yeah, light makeup is okay, more of a natural look.
And what is it like over there? Like, is the showers nice, or like, what's the setup, or not so much?
Everywhere is different. So,
Okay.
Just in Afghanistan specifically, it's kind of like these connexes or trailers.
Is the water hot?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
It's not the best though. The water it's not great out there at all.
Okay. So you probably took like a nice long hot shower when you came.
To be able to come back to the States and have regular water that.
How grateful were you for that?
Oh, entirely.
I'm sure. So when you're relaxing, what does that look like for you? Are you at home? Are you watching Selena on Netflix?
So I am at home watching Netflix, just me in comfy clothes with my dog. I have a dog.
Oh, yes, your dog. I wanted to ask you about your dog. What's your dog's name?
Her name is Abby.
Oh, her name is Abby. Oh, cute. And how old is Abby?
She's 11.
11?
No.
Have you had her the whole time?
I've had her for about 4 years. She was my brother's dog, and then now she was mine. Yeah,
Oh.
I wanted her. So.
What's her personality like?
She's very sweet. She's defensive, so anyone comes over, I
Oh,
do a whole
what's her
introduction.
sign?
She's an April, so.
Oh, she's the Aries. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, Miss Girlfriend. Well, your dog is very cute. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you, do you have any morning rituals that you do? Like, do you wake up in the morning and do you like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this?
Not entirely. I wake up, I play with Abby for a little bit, and then I
So
will
cute.
usually then start getting ready for work. So.
Okay. All right, and lastly, I want to ask you rapid fire questions. Whatever comes to your mind.
Okay.
They're easy. Don't worry, girl.
All right.
What's your favorite food?
Salad.
Yes. What's your favorite movie?
City of Angels.
Oh, nice. And who do you look up to the most?
My parents, definitely.
So sweet. I love it. How long have they been together?
They actually are not together.
Oh, they're not together.
No, they divorced when I was 6. We're all very close, though, like I said. So we're all.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys still have like a nice relationship going. That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You were so great. And it was great. Thank you for like letting us know about your life and what your routine is like. And hopefully we'll get you back on the show.
Thank you so much.
Well, you can add these to your routine. We're going to give you some juices from Verde Juicery. Try the green one. It's amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys, we will see you next time. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you for joining us, Victoria.
Thank you.